Alright, morning everybody, and welcome back. And up till about 10 minutes ago, I didn't think I was going to be filming at all because you can't really see it now. The sky's lightened up some, but it was pitch black out here, and it's about 10:30 right now in the morning, so definitely figured I'd be stuck inside. I'm not inside though, so since we're outside, if you look, the lettuce and the kale have about played themselves out. The lettuce now, once it starts to go upright like this, it's not as good. You can still eat it. I tried some, but it does kind of have a bitter taste to it. Now, rather than pull all of this and put it in our compost or get rid of it, I'm actually going to be giving all of this to a friend of ours who has goats and chickens, and I don't know if she has rabbits or not, but anyway, I'm going to make sure all her little lovelies get fed. The kale, I don't know if goats will eat kale. I don't know. I'm be honest, I didn't love kale the way I thought I was going to try to make myself love kale, but I tried. It turned out well though. It grew wonderful. Everything else looks good. Potatoes, cabbages, everything. And the tomatoes, from the last video, and the peppers, it's not really the best angle. They're bigger. I mean, you can see they've jumped. Especially these in the back. Gosh, they look good. Fertilizer, rain, and you'd say there's, this looks like I've done about all I can with the tomatoes, but still a few more things. And I think today, real quick, I'm gonna go over here. Bam. Wheat straw. So I want to go across this whole bed, anywhere that you see the dirt, and put a layer of wheat straw for a couple reasons. You put a layer of wheat straw down, it's going to help hold back the weeds. I mean, it's not going to stop them completely. The only thing you're going to be able to do with weeds is either spray them, which we're not doing, or get in here and pull them by hand, which everybody loves pulling weeds. You grew up pulling weeds, you just know weeds are fun. But it'll help hold back the weeds. Like any mulch, it'll help keep the moisture in the soil a little bit longer, but also wheat straw is going to break down over time and just end up in the dirt. It's kind of like a compost from the top down. It'll break down. That's why when you put the wheat straw out, when you do grass seed, it breaks down over time and it feeds the grass as the seed grows. Same thing here. We're going to put a good layer of it and it'll help. I know I'm going to have more than I need, so I don't know if I'm going to put it in elsewhere, but we'll just see what we get done. If it starts raining, then we'll cut it short. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this real quick before the storm starts. Try to get this done before I have to go to work today, and we'll see what we have time for. Alright, well, that took all of 2 minutes, but and you see I have a ton of straw left over. I'm definitely going to use it elsewhere. But yeah, I mean, this looks better. I know for a fact over time, not only is the straw going to break down and help the soil, it's always going to help the soil, but we're going to help with the weeds. There's a lot of stuff this is going to do. I'm going to pull out all that I'm going to pull out over here, and I may go ahead and straw over here where I can. Those cabbages are getting big. It's going to be hard to do between them. Might do a little bit of strawing in all the little planters, but I'll go ahead and do that real quick. We got time. See, I'm gonna make some goat very happy, maybe a chicken too. I'm trying to decide about the kale. I may just leave the kale alone for now. I might give it one more try, but I'm gonna go ahead, get out what weeds I see here, clean this up a little bit and get ready. I'm thinking pretty soon, I don't know, cucumbers, squash, got a few things in the greenhouse that I don't have up here that wouldn't mind having. Alright, I left the kale, and of course the Swiss chard, but you can see I've got this cleaned out, went ahead and raked it out and got it set. Looks real nice for probably cucumbers and squash. I don't know for sure. I've got some peppers up front. I'll show you those in a minute that are going to go in. But you can see over here, I know somewhere there's probably somebody, they may not put it in the comments, but somebody who's probably going to say, you know, why would you grow so much lettuce if you weren't going to eat it? Well, the easy answer to that, I grew a lot because, you know, we ate a lot ourselves, but I also gave a lot away. 4 or 5 people, I was taking Walmart bags of lettuce to them, and gallon Ziploc bags of lettuce, just because I figured, you know, if I've got the room, I want to grow some. I don't want to leave just holes. So that's the idea as to why I grew so much stuff. Even if I'm not eating it all, someone's going to eat it. Or, like I said, somebody's goats are going to eat it. So I'm hoping. Anyway, this is about all I'm doing back here. I'm not going to go ahead and wheat straw this bed yet because I've still got to plant all this, but I've got the wheat straw left over. I'll probably wrap it in a tarp so it doesn't rain on it. But this is what the tomatoes look like, and peppers, after a good layer of wheat straw over the bed. Alright, so these are the 2 peppers I've got that, as you can see, the bed here's pretty much full. I don't have room to put more peppers, but, and I hate that I had to do this. These peppers, this one right here is, is a yellow bell, and this one is an orange bell pepper. And all I've got right now are the greens, which, you know, that's what we always grow. Never grow orange or yellow, so why not? Only thing is, you know, had to go get a Bonnie plant. Now, just as an idea, so you know, this one plant was right at $6, and this one as well, $6. These 6 plants in our greenhouse are $3. $3 a 6-pack, $6 for a single cup. We got to start growing color bells because, ugh. But anyway, so I'm going to actually plant those away from these peppers because, for one, I don't have room, but we've got plenty of space in the back. I'm thinking about that back corner over there. Go ahead and put 2 bells there, and they're separated from these bells. Or I could put them in the front. Either way. But I wanted to try my hand at growing something other than just the green bell peppers. And of course, later in the year, we'll see the difference between the Bonnie plant and the out of our greenhouse Peaceful Valley Outdoors plant. Oh yeah. Okay, so initially I hated the fact that I paid that much for 2 plants, but it actually turned into 3 plants because my yellow bell pepper, there were 2. You know, small victories, I'll take it. So 2 yellow bell peppers and 1 orange. We'll see how they do. Alright, so that basically wraps that up. That's all I was doing, was trying to get these peppers in and get the wheat straw in and just kind of clean up and get ready for whatever the next stage is going to be. I will say, you know, it's been hard to film here lately. We've had some busy schedules, but tomorrow will be Friday. We're supposed to be down putting in Mom and Dad's as much as we can down there. So I should have a video of that. Should have a video come in this weekend, filmed this weekend if the weather will cooperate. Doing herb beds. Haven't decided if I'm going to do hanging beds or not. We'll figure that out. But as always, thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for sticking around through everything. And thanks for always coming back. Love having everyone around. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. And any suggestions you might have going forward, I'm always looking for ideas. Everybody have a good weekend.